Welcome back everyone to another video. Today we're going over the topic of dumb phones with eSIM. So a lot of you have a smartphone and you want to switch seamlessly for work, for travel, for whatever purposes. Maybe you just want a dumb phone for the weekend and you don't want to have to call and say to customer service like, hey, I'm switching to an older phone. Can you send a SIM card to me so I can activate it? So that little dance gets a little bit older after, one or two times that you have done it. I have had to do that personally. So the eSIM capability is one of those conveniences that you may have to pay a premium for, but that is extremely helpful, especially if you're going to a different country or if you're traveling or if you're doing seamless transition between a smartphone and a dumb phone, or you just want to switch phones for whatever reason it is. So here are my recommendations. This is a slim list just because this is a feature that is not present on dumb phones as much. And another thing is, here in the United States, the carrier that works best with eSIM and dumb phones is T-Mobile. AT&T and Verizon do work, but you'll have to do a few workarounds. But these phones I'm going to recommend, most of them will be able to be activated on T-Mobile, no issues. And then AT&T and Verizon, you may have to figure some things out. So let's start it with the list with the TCL Flip 5G. This is a device that comes locked. Make sure that you get your devices unlocked. So if you get this device from Metro PCS or T-Mobile, you may have to wait maybe 2 billing cycles, 3 billing cycles until they give you the unlock code and you can use it with different carriers. But this device is running KaiOS, has all the basics, maps, podcasts, even calendar sync and email if you're brave enough to kind of do email on this phone. But it has really nice capabilities. I personally like this device a lot. And it does have the eSIM capability, which is what we're looking for today. It costs less than $100 or a little bit more depending on where you get it and how you get it and whether you get it unlocked. But I highly recommend it if you're looking for a cheap option with eSIM. Now we're going up in price a little bit, but also going up in reliability and ruggedness with the Sonim XP3 Plus 5G. I reviewed this device. It's a tank. It's amazing. It's very fast, very simple to use. I highly recommend the device overall. It is one of my favorite dumb phones just because it's simple and it does have some versatility here and there. If you want to use it, you can check my review. But this device also has eSIM capabilities, especially with T-Mobile. It's going to work flawlessly. And once you get it unlocked, or if you purchase it unlocked from the manufacturer, you may have luck to activate it with AT&T and Verizon. Now we're going up in a little bit more pricey category and territory with the KeyPhone. This is a specialized device. It has a QWERTY keyboard. There is a version without a QWERTY keyboard. I actually recommend the T9 version more than the QWERTY just because it is a little bit cramped. But this device also has eSIM enabled. They're building that feature and going to go live with it out of the beta very soon. So maybe wait a month or two or ask customer service, have you enabled the eSIM capability? But they have made sure to include that capability on this device. And I'm really excited about that. I'm really happy that this is the case. It's going to be a little bit of difficulty because this is an unlocked device and it's a new device, but they're working hard and updating it week after week to make sure that it has most of the latest features that make sense for a dumb phone, a lifestyle change dumb phone, and eSIM is one of those niceties right there. Now we're going into the category of more niche devices, but they have eSIM and they have this capability, and that is the Mudita Compact and the Light Phone 3. Both devices are definitely on the pricier territory. The Light Phone is definitely much pricier, but that's what you get when you pay a little bit more for your dumb phones. You get a device that is updated by the company and is going to continue to receive support years and years and years. So when you see the tag price of about $469 or even $699 on the Light Phone 3, don't think, okay, why is this so expensive? Think, how long am I going to keep this device? Because once you go past 5-6 years, I used my original Light Phone 2 for 5 years. I spent $300 on the device. So every year it was just going down in price because I spread out the cost throughout the years. And the phones just got better and better over time with the Light Phone, and the Mudita is the same. Both of them have eSIM capabilities and you're able to use them with most carriers here in the United States and also abroad, which is a great advantage. The main advantage of the Light Phone 3 over the Mudita is that this one has 5G. So if you are worrying about compatibility or future proofing, definitely go with the Light Phone. If you are not worried, or 4G LTE, I mean, it's not going to be shut down anytime soon. But if you just want to be future-proofed, iPhone 3. If not, if you want the e-ink screen, really nice eSIM capability, go get the Mudita Compact. There are links to all of these devices in the description of this video. And I just want to say, eSIM is one of those technologies that is going to continue to evolve and is going to continue to get finicky, especially with dumb phones. These devices are usually not supporting all of the conveniences, but there are some that do. Now, if you're switching to a dumb phone that does not have this convenience, I highly recommend that you call customer service. Do not go into a store. Most representatives are just there to sell you a smartphone. They do not understand the intricacies of dumb phones. Most of them, some of them are really good and they are keeping up with the times and the changes that are happening. But just call customer service and tell them like, hey, I'm switching to an older phone. Can you send me a SIM card so I can update it to when it gets there to my older phone? And they're going to ask you for a few details, etc., etc. You just give it to them and then they'll ship you a SIM card. You activate it and you go back back in your life, no issues whatsoever. So if you have any questions about these devices, eSIM devices, or any other things that I have reviewed in the past, make sure to drop them in the comments below. I'll be interacting with you guys there. And I'm really excited to see some of the progress, some of the things that are coming up, and some of the extra devices that are going to be released soon. I'm super, super excited because it's going to change the game for a lot of people who are looking for hybrid or dumb phones. My next review is probably going to be the Zinwa Q25. Excellent device so far. I'm excited to share it with you. Anyways, see you in the next video and hope you continue in your journey to digital minimalism and moving offline.